No, that wasn't the Mighty Jimmy, that was me, using the A-199 as an oscillator. So let's break it down. So the A-199 spring reverb is a spring reverb module. There's a tank here off screen, and you all know basically what I'm talking about. We have an audio signal in and out, feedback, mix, emphasis. Basically, it's like an EQ on the effect. And also we have this socket here called external feedback in. Now with this socket, if we put the feedback up, all the way up, like completely cranked clockwise, and if we turn up the volume on the VCA, you can hear them. We have a nice feedback. This is a real feedback, it's not just generated by a VCO. Now, if we patch a pulse like this, the square wave from this LFO into the external feedback in, we get some interesting noises. Can you hear that? To me, this already sounds very cool. It sounds like someone hitting an old guitar amplifier with a spring tank inside. So if we speed up the LFO up to the audio range, you can hear that we have a pitch variation. So now the question is, what happens if instead of using an LFO, we use something that is always in the audio range and that is controllable via CV, like 1 volt per octave, which is a normal VCO. And I'm going to use this one because it's through 0. And compared to these other two, this one is much more accurate to track the pitch. Actually, just send the pitch to this module. So basically, we will control. Here is a classic patch, ADSR and VCA, so that basically we can control this with the keyboard, with the key step. And I'm going to use the square wave, of course. And now you can hear this module controlling the pitch of the feedback. Increasing the frequency of the oscillator, we change the pitch. Now there's a sweet spot, some sweet spots. It doesn't work pretty well on every position. You need to find some sweet spot which is roughly here in the middle, so that the feedback will track properly every note, basically, every volt per octave. So let's try. Let's lower the VCA. Everything is connected. Let's try to play some notes with the keyboard. The keyboard is off screen here. An octave lower. Let's raise a little bit the release. Let's make it longer. Let's try with the sequence. So that's it. Spring reverb used as an oscillator. This is a real feedback playing notes. A little distorted. I think it's super cool.